Today on Judge King, this is the one of the worstest teens you ever seen in your heck of a life.
Don't play with me in this courtroom, you hear me?
Julia says that her 16-year-old son Jamison became a raging thug and criminal.
He grabbed a hanger, he punched me in the face, and I fell on the ground and was bruised.
He tries to be a player of Judge Vonda's King when the judge sent him to spend some of a quality reality check.
Did it to save your life. Who would do the first blow? Hit it. That's gonna be a hack of the pack. You wanna make him off this bench? I suggest you to get clear about the truth right now. Don't get me testifying in here today.
Julia Jamison Leonard charged that her 16-year-old son Jamison is a raging thug who terrorizing his whole entire family and every people around him. Julia says Jamison is so violent. He has been kicked out of school from throwing books at teachers and even slashed his own sister with a razor. Julia was here with her 15-year-old daughter named Jaylah, who says that Jamison has pushed her in the face, down the stairs and smashed a soda can over her head. Jamison admits that he abused his mother and siblings, but as far he's concerned, they get what they deserve by him. Jamison says that he's a tough thug and will fight anyone anytime and loves to know everyone, especially his own family is afraid of him. He has no idea that Judge Vonda's King caught his brutal behavior on hidden camera.
This is gonna be one of those days, Santa.
So far, so good.
You can tell me while I'm trapping here.
Yep.
So let's get to the backup. Alright, let me start with you. Ms. Jamison Leonard, you have a 16-year-old in my courtroom. I understand that he slashed your daughter with a razor.
Yes, sir, he did.
Tell me about what's going on.
I'm here, Judge King, today because my son is 16 years old and totally out of control. He was terrorizing my household. I have 5 children.
So, you're with your daughter now?
This is my oldest daughter about to slash and we're in the living room. It is a razor that you can arch your eyebrows with. He came in, deliberately slashed her leg. She screamed. I was like, why did you do it? He said, I didn't do it.
So, you're sitting here watching him.
I watched his actions. He said, he didn't do it. It didn't happen like that. He was disrespectful. It didn't happen like that, man.
I will ask the questions to your son. Alright? So, did you take a razor and slash your sister's legs?
She was talking gibberish. I got her. She kicked me in the back. That's not correct. Yes, it is. I was sitting here.
And what happened?
We were talking and laughing, watching TV. He got up and slashed my daughter's legs, and then she screamed loudly and blood was pouring her legs.
So, Jaylah?
I'm gonna ask why he didn't do it. He said I didn't do nothing and walked away. She agreed with my mom.
All right. You're saying they are making it up.
She agreed with what my mom said.
Why didn't you? You should have cut her. Look. Don't smack your lips at me. Don't you ever smack your lips at me. You may do it at home. Don't smack your lips in my courtroom. So, you have an attitude. We will see about this. This is the attitude I deal with every day.
Shut up. Don't say anything, man.
Stop talking unless you're talking to me. And I asked you a question. You punched a sister in the face.
That was me.
Alright. Jaylah, did he punch you in your face?
Yes.
What happened?
We was upstairs. My mom was asleep. I was in my room. He was in my room punching me in the leg. We was fighting. He always
hit you for no.
Bro, I hit you for no reason, man, because you acting stupid. I didn't just... Come here, man. Come on, man. Come on now. Don't get in my fame. Come on, man. Bro, this is every day. Get my fame. I'll be on that. Get my face for real. You're smart. I'll be on that, man.
If you didn't, she would have come over there.
Ooh.
Don't play with me in this courtroom, you hear me? Don't do that no more. Take him out. Take him out. Come on, take him out.
Man.
Take him out.
You are not me either, man.
When we come back, Judge King continue after this. Y calls Jamison back into this court and gives him a stern warning.
You are not in charge here. This is my courtroom.
And later on, the judge gives Jamison a big surprise.
Take your shirt off. Why are you crying?
In continuing to the judgment, Jaylah Jamison Leonard charged that her 16-year-old son Damonte Johnson into the court because he's a violent, menacing bully terrorized her entire family household. Moments ago his behavior was so unruly and disrespectful Judge Valdez King kicked him out of his courtroom and warned him to change his attitude. He has now called Damonte back into his courtroom for further testimony.
Let me explain something to you. You are not in charge here. This is my courtroom. We can do it one of these 2 days. You sit up here, act like you ain't got no sense. You you sit up here acting a fool. You act like a fool. You want me to be like, you want like the consequences that I give you. What happened?
He came to me in my room. He punched me in my leg. He hits girls a lot. And I told him he wouldn't hit another girl if I had to do anything with. He grabbed a hanger. He punched me in the face. And I fell on the ground and was bruised.
Did you hit your sister in the face?
Yeah.
Why?
She hit me in the hanger first.
She hit you in the leg with a hanger. And you punched her in the face. What kind of sense is that?
She hit me with a hanger when, she ain't got no reason to do that. She wants to play people. I don't like that.
So, why did you come over her room?
She came in my room and throws stuff at the floor. And she brought a new color. You want her pictures. That was not me, man. Not me.
Did you pour nail polish on her corner?
That what happened. She let me, little kids, go in her room what they want. I have to go in my own room.
You say you didn't do it.
About the pictures? I did the pictures.
Let me see the pictures. Why?
She likes to mess up.
This is terrible. Let me see. Whoa, this is terrible. Look at that. What did you pour in the pictures?
Nail glue.
If this means why would you? I don't get it.
She tore posters off my door and everything.
So we have evidence your mother brought from your behavior in the house. You say it's never your fault.
No.
All right. Everybody votes that you not the problem.
I may be the problem.
But now you know the tape was on the road.
What tape?
We was hitting the camera in your house. My house. Your house. Let's roll it. This is a scam.
What you talk about how this is never your fault. And everyone's stuff to you. And this is what I deal every single day.
This was the camera here.
I saw you hit her twice. She didn't hit you. She walked into the room and you hit her when she came into the room. How do you explain that? There is no way to explain. It was on the tape. I can't lie about it. Can't lie. You did. But you did it. You did it.
What happened in school? We're back to this. What's happening in school? Yes, you have been expelled?
Yeah.
How many times?
Once.
Do you get fights at school?
Yeah.
Credit yourself a thug?
I won't say all that.
Bottom line, for me, Miss Jamison Leonard.
I have 5 children. I have 5. So, Damonte, he's the only one who got expelled from, and he was beating up a student until the 7th grade. So that the one who has been expelled, and that's true, bottom line.
So, why did you get expelled?
The teacher said something. I didn't tell her to do the job. I worked in the class. I had blue, orange jersey.
Stop. Do you think you're out of control?
No.
Are there problems in your life?
Yeah.
Is there a problem with your family?
Yeah, everyone has problems. Not like this.
Are you disrespectful to your mom?
No. Every day.
So it's not your sworn testimony. You're not disrespectful to your mama.
I won't say all that.
That was the question. Do you disrespect your mother?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause, man, she gonna get respect on it, man.
So your mother is not worthy of respect.
No.
You're a child. Everyone deserves respect, right?
Man, I'm out of here.
I'm sick of this foolishness. And Santa, take up out of here. I need to say reality check. He really needs a reality check. I'm thinking about it was long and hard. Take him out of here.
When Judge King continues, DeMate spends a wild fight day at the Mount County Jail.
Take your shirt off. Why are you crying?
48 hours ago, Julia Jamison Leonard charged that her 16-year-old son DeMate Johnson was a violent menace who terrorist attacks his family, even punching his sister in the face, choked her, and pushed her down the stairs. Judge Valdez King was angry and outraged by DeMate's menacingly behavior inside and outside of the courtroom, so Judge Valdez King has sent him to the Mount County Jail for a dose of reality he would never forget.
You really came in my courtroom and tried to be a smart boy on some bullcrap. I had something for you. I had something for your son. Because to see in jail and go back away. So I sent a message to him and told him he'd be waiting on you, so let's see what happened.
Don't come over here and bother me. I'll give you a piece of mine.
I say you having a problem taking from orders from authority. You're going to steal. Put your hands on the van. Put them on the van right now. Keep laughing. Oh, we'll find out who's laughing at the end of the day.
Call a shot. Stop laughing. I'm sick and tired of you. Take your shirt off. Why are you crying? I don't care. You messing me off.
I don't care if I'm messing you off.
You put it in your bucket. You cry later.
I don't want to.
Jail nice and easy.
No.
No. We have to work for you. You will be so much screw-free. You want to be so much screw-free. Look what I got. Look what I got. Give me a reason why I should open the door. I shall punch you.
I will change. I will change. I will change. I will change.
How are you going to change? I don't believe a word you say. Open the door.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, pop on me. Pop on me. Pop on me. Pop on me. I am your size. You listen to me. You will respect your mama and your sister. You will see me again. Keep disrespectful to your mother and your sister. I will guarantee you. I will be waiting on you. I apologize on the camera to your mama and your sister.
I'm sorry. Say like you mean it. I'm sorry for disrespecting y'all.
That's better. I hope you see in the ever see me there again. There are folks that want to talk to you.
Hey y'all, it's hard to be saying this. This is really hard.
Being here. As imitates and taught me how to disrespect and wanted to apologize. Okay? Don't come over here and bother me. I'll give you a piece of mine.
This is getting crazy in here. Talk to me.
What's crazy?
It is crazy in here.
You come home. Where we were headed to be right there for like 20
We're
years.
trying to get you on the path to greatness. Now that road to going to jail, I want to know you say I'm going. What are you going to commit to doing?
Respect.
You have to learn respect.
I will respect my mom. I'll sit here and I will honor my family. Because I'm going the way spending my life in jail. I don't want to do that.
What do you want to do with your life?
I want to go to college and have a career.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Duke.
We will find a program for him this summer. So, what do you think?
I think he's scenery changing. Yes. That's not the first time me and him was connected for a long time. I mean, he thought all night, Mom, do you know people don't see the light of like 96 years? He I don't want to live like that. So I think that it would be good for him.
When we come back, Judge King will theme of his rooming. Judge King was about to theme of his rooming.
Alright, and so we're getting him to the modeling program. The Bridges Modeling Center for Modeling 101. The whole 9 yards.
I think it'd be really, really good for him. So
If you're serious about going to the Duke University, will have like work to do. You part of your assignment when you get home is online, and pull up everything you have to do on Duke University. I want you to put that up in your room every single day and look at it every single day. You hear me?
yes, sir.
All right. I will sing to my rules. You will stop the craziness. You clear what I expect. I expect what?
You expect greatness?
I expect greatness, okay? All right? When we stand adjourned.
When Judge King continues,